Buenas tardes, ¿qué tal? Estamos aquí en el capítulo número 5 de Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Pues en el último capítulo pasaron bastantes cosas. En primero derrotamos al segundo Light Warden, derrotamos a Titania, la reina de las hadas. Coronamos una nueva reina, Peul, la pixie que nos acompañaba. Y al finalizar apareció un personaje curioso, un Asian, el creador del imperio básicamente. Y dijo que a partir de ahora quiere cooperar con nosotros, lo cual es bastante extraño. Así que vamos a ver cómo se desarrolla esto. Tendremos un Asian aliado. O simplemente será una de sus múltiples jugarretas que ya sabemos que tienen esta gente. Habrá que verlo, supongo, con el transcurso de la historia. Vamos a comenzar el capítulo de hoy. Y vamos a ver cómo sigue esto, ¿no? Espectacular. ¿Qué pasó?
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
¿Ah?
Please, did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon? Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters, put each and every Light Warden to the sword, prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs. And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
O sea, él pretendía acompañarnos en nuestro camino.
What was that all about?
Estar con nosotros,
A vain
básicamente.
attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Contento no estar, se está adaptando a la
Then
situación.
let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amareng, and Raktika remain.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Amareng in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Yoshida. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Pero es buena idea, que
Is Yoshida the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me. You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Luran.
una trampa.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Pero no es bastante peligroso que vaya esta gente sola a Yulmor, teniendo en cuenta cómo están las cosas. ¿Y que nosotros nos vayamos a otro lugar? Ok. Ok. Pues nos fuimos entonces. La verdad me parece bastante peligroso lo que quieren hacer con Lucia, pero bueno. O sea, al final Alicey en Armareng es un lugar más... O sea, no deja de ser peligroso, pero no tenés una nación buscándote, básicamente, ¿no? Ok. O sea que esta era una iglesia o algo por el estilo. Siempre llorar. Tun, 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 tun. Vale. That was easy. Eso fue bastante fácil indeed. Y mi rey. Pam, 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 pam. Porque soy el guerrero de la luz. Pues a una nueva tierra que nos vamos. ¿Por qué? Ok. This way.
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow. And so he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
We have arrived. Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Ah.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule! Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days. Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows? Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more. Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
O sea, básicamente quédate calladito. Pues bueno, al final consiguió su objetivo. Habrá que estar atentos, supongo. Ah, le podemos preguntar cosas. ¿Por qué elegir esta forma en la primera? Ok. Muy bien. Que nos esté acompañando un asio, la verdad, es una de esas cosas que no te esperas, ¿eh? Pero bueno. Curioso lugar este, ¿eh? A pesar de que está la luz, los bosques hacen que no te abrumen, ¿no? Lahi.
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
O quizás no.
Now, surround them!
These Sin-Eaters, they're not like the others.
Sin-Eaters.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
How is it they can speak?
It's a Sin-Eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
¿Cómo que Sin-Eater?
Perhaps they speak the truth.
Pero ¿por qué van a pensar que es el que... What?
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives.
¿Pero yo qué hice?
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so,
bueno.
I retire to the shade.
Bueno.
Good luck.
There! Did you see that one disappear?
Sí.
I think I preferred La Habrea.
¿Estás seguro de lo que decís?
Enough. Runar, report.
Master Matoya!
Master Matoya.
We apprehended them as you ordered, but... Are you certain these are Sin-Eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin-Eaters, then what?
'Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether. Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not.
No me conoce.
There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Claro, realmente ella es ciega en este momento. Solamente ve...
Mine apologies,
Elita.
Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us. Though she is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by her most puissant hand.
It cannot be.
¿Y?
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons. Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
Lahi. Curioso, cuanto menos. A ver, quiero ver una cosa. Se la pela, ¿verdad? Ok. Nos fuimos. Pues bueno, se puede decir que curioso recibimiento por parte de Ishtora y su gente, ¿no? Lo que nos parece curioso, o sea, nosotros sabemos que Ishtora está de alguna manera ciega, o sea, no ve como nosotros vemos, pero sí puede ver el... ¿cómo se llama? La energía, el éter. Y cuando nos vio, pensó que éramos un Siniter. O sea, en este momento nosotros albergamos la energía de 2 Light Warden dentro de nuestro cuerpo. Eso es curioso, supongo. Ok. Acá lo más curioso, sin duda, es... lo que me genera bastantes preguntas es... esto no va a tener ninguna consecuencia para nosotros. O sea, hasta ahora absorbimos los poderes sin ningún tipo de problema, pero... ¿hasta cuándo la bendición de la luz nos va a ayudar, no? O sea, ¿no tiene un límite esto?
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself.
Okay.
It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood. I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people.
Me la pelo, honestamente.
Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come. I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika. In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own. My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I have come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Vale.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya. Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape. Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
Es posible.
As for the tablet, I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
Pues sí.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
I must say, Stola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd. But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Ah, va fuerte, ¿eh? Va con todo.
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
Se fue un poquito al carajo, la verdad.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life. But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Se la pela completamente, ¿eh? Ay, Dios mío. A ver, quiero ver una cosa. A ver. Últimamente me estoy volviendo loco con el tema de que vaya bien, ¿eh? O sea, estoy harto, ya te digo la verdad, estoy harto. Ay, Dios mío. Supongo que el incendio del que habla será el que vimos en el tráiler, ¿no? Quiero creer. Bueno, le dio una buena respuesta, ¿eh? Le están de repente teniendo personalidad el guerrero de la luz. Nos fuimos. Hola, buenas noches. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo le va? No pasa nada. Complicado. Uy, Runar, no estarás enamorado vos. Otro más. No, no, no. Vale. Me da risa como esperó la aprobación mía de para batirte. Sí, sí, anda, anda, anda. Pues vamos, a ver. ¿Cuál es esta iniciación? Puesto. Pues mojado. Y bueno, el tema de la luz en nosotros como que está un poquito potenciado, digámoslo. ¿Qué pasa, Héctor? Bienvenido. Todo bien, ¿y vos? ¿Cómo va eso? Me alegro, me alegro. Yo no creo que haya sido solo el frío del agua, pero... Lo que este hombre no sabe es que tenemos la energía de dos guardianes de la luz adentro. Lintut, ok. Ok. Vale. Como amigo del Betito, padre. Perfecto. Lintut. Muy bien. Sí. Perfecto. Pues nos fuimos. ¿Es Aileen o Arlene? Es doble L, ¿verdad? De la pela. Me cago en Dios. Pero está bien escrito. Es ahora. Vale. Taciturno. A mí la verdad se me haría muy raro que se me acerque una persona de repente y me diga buenas noches. Pero bueno. Y se me quede mirando a ver. Pero bueno. Vale. ¿Y ahora? Se acostumbraba rapidísimo. No, la verdad que no. Sería buenísimo acá para decir, no, la verdad que no. Hay Rider no. Le diría que no por los jajas, pero no. Alguna vez me tengo que pasar la historia siendo un hijo de puta, la verdad. Aunque no creo que cambie nada, pero por lo menos. Si no sabes vos, reina. Vale. Perfecto. Yo creo que al final los diálogos son simplemente te ponen como una línea de respuesta y después va lo que va, básicamente. Como que da igual lo que respondas. Pero que... No, rápido, 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 rápido. Corre, corre, corre. Por acá podemos hacer trampa. Ah, no puedo tirar el... Hijo de puta. ¿Qué pasa si yo hago así? ¿Me quedará el bufo después? A ver. Ahí va. No, me caga. Puta. ¿Qué pasa, Isabel? O bueno, Erzabel. Pues sí. Barras. ¿Qué ha pasado? Si no te pensás que ibas a ir sola. Claro. No, no. Eso no va a pasar. Después Tancred nos mata a nosotros si la dejamos sola. A ver, pues... toca ir de casa, pues. Tenemos que cazar un Siniter. Ah. Hay dos. That is for me. Entonces, es mío. Let's go. Hola. Adiós. Vamos a buscar a mi filia. That was easy. Eso fue fácil. Bueno, veo que mi filia se encargó del otro. Bien. ¿Estás bien? Bueno, pues ahora encontrar la piedra. Y anda a saber dónde está, ¿no? Una cosa. A ver. Esto. ¿Cuál era? ¿Este? No. No, sí era este, pero no cambió nada. Vamos a correr. No toca más nada, la verdad, porque sí. Parece que está bien. No vamos a romper las pelotas, la verdad. La zona es bastante grande, ¿eh? Ahí. Ojo. Tenemos un spot. Tenemos un spot. Allá hay otro. ¿Lo encontraremos a la primera? No. Pues no, mi ciela. Nada. Sería bueno que los que descubrimos desaparezcan, ¿no? Pero bueno. Ese es el límite. Ahí. Quizás. Maybe. Vamos. La tercera fue la vencida, pues. Vamos a buscar a mi infilia. ¿Qué número de misiones estamos ya? Ya estamos 74, estamos llegando a la mitad de la historia. ¿Tuviste suerte? Yes. I have. Sí. Tengo el talento de tener un mapa y poder ver dónde están las cosas, la verdad. Sí. Ese es mi talento. Vamos. Uy. Está tomando esto como Tangri, como el padre de Minfilia, y la guerrera de la luz es como la tía, viste que hace travesuras. Se la lleva por ahí. Next. ¿Cambió algo de esto? No. ¿Te estuvo vigilando? Claro, sí, un pajarito. Tancri la estuvo vigilando. A ver, si hay algo que sabe Tancred es que si está al lado nuestro, difícilmente le pase algo, porque no hay mucha gente que sea más poderosa que nosotros, la verdad. Así que si tiene que estar tranquilo dejándola con alguien, va a ser con nosotros. Eso es un hecho. ¿Qué es esto? Vale. Silencio.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menin. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven,
and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul onto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her onto paradise everlasting.
¿Eso qué?
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing. Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will? Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
Que pensar en los que aún podemos salvar.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact. Orionje and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Ok, necesito que me den un minuto. Ya vengo. We are back. We are back. Estamos de vuelta. Seguimos. Por eso cuando llegas acá no hay música, ¿no? Se va. Está hecho lugar para que no haya música, mirá vos. Ok. Ok. Muy bien, nos fuimos. Ok. Vamos a tener que estar atentos entonces. Muy bien. Son enormes los árboles que hay acá, ¿eh? Qué locura. Hola. Vale. Pues bueno. ¿Qué le pasaba? Tuvo un espasmo ahí. A ver. Esto va a salir mal, pero bueno. ¿O no? Sí. A la verga. ¿Eh? Ah. Vale. Siguiente. ¿Qué pasó, Héctor? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué ha pasado? Avisca soldado. Y tenemos las dos. Claro, obvio. Espectacularmente espectacular. Bien. Claro. Bien. Vamos. Ah, para. Bien. Ah, está adentro, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo se entraba acá? La G. ¿Cómo por acá? No. O sí. Sí, pero no. ¿Cómo ahora para entrar por acá? Ya me he olvidado, la verdad. Por ahí no se puede. ¿Será que está la entrada más abajo? O sea, está esto, pero no se puede entrar. Ah, por arriba. Claro, pero yo no debería poder entrar por acá. Realmente yo por acá no debería poder entrar, porque no puedo, no debería poder volar. Entonces debería ir por la otra entrada, supongo. La entrada que sería this. Hola, buenas tardes, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo le va? Sí, sí. Buenas noches, buenas noches. Es imposible que escuche esta canción sin escuchar la versión de Soken que hizo ahí en el evento ese. Do you know Lahi? Mamadera. Digo que mira. Hola. Acá hay imágenes, Acá hay cositas, Claro. Estos son los guerreros de la luz. Está la arquera, el Black Mage, el paladín, la White Mage, y supongo que este será Albert. A ver. Y este sí, no sé. O sea, calculo que esto es el Imperio Roncar. Roncar o como carajo se llame. Pero esto. Si me... ¿Será la victoria de los guerreros de la luz contra el último Asian eso?
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
¿Eso qué es? Esos son ustedes, básicamente.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it, slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was, but he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era.
Ah, no son
The
ellos.
story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it.
Claro.
Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
Ok. Ya no está.
Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
Es una curiosidad que ni siquiera Stola lo ve a Albert. Que tiene ese poder, digamos, de alguna manera, sensorial. Bien. Mira que me dijo que Tangri era algo así como un pícoro en el pasado, como lobo de ovejas. Ah, pero no le tengo que responder, ok. Un rogue, supongo. Ay, Runar, pobrecito. Es un gato enamorado, pobrecito. Ay, ay, ay. Qué decepción que te vas a llevar, Runar, pobrecito.
Strange. The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer. We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it? The blessing may spare her the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. She is not as she was in the Source. Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that she has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Otra vez nos está mintiendo.
Help! Someone help!
Hijo de puta.
The Almorans have come for us! We're under attack!
No me jodas. Bueno, mientras tanto, Nilmor. Ah, cierto, porque el Exarca está allá. Y el ejército está acá y él está allá. ¿Cómo sabe Yulmor que estamos acá? Que estamos en el bosque.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say, how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling Warriors of Darkness. They have slain Sin-Eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin-Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king, nay, a god. I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss. Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin-Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think. His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome, and we will, once we eliminate the Sin-Eaters.
You poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now, and the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making, or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Vorthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin-Eaters?
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Oh, why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you. So naive. So painfully predictable. Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eater's defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated! The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And you are no exception! What? How did he... Insolent swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
Vaya.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing. If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands. By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Is that so? And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness?
We have reached an accord, yes. Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
Qué conveniente.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed. Little wonder the Warrior of Darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
Otra vez estábamos contra el reloj, básicamente. ¿Qué te pasa? Pues muy bien, volvemos a estar contrarreloj. Tenemos que encontrar al Warden antes de que Yulmor nos encuentre a nosotros, básicamente. Y también no hay que dejar pasar la conversación que estaban teniendo Istola y Urianger previo a que pasara esto. Que confirma las sospechas, ¿no? No es del todo cierto que lo que estamos haciendo no nos está afectando, pero todavía no se ha presentado alguna anomalía visual, digamos. Pero bueno, eso no quiere decir que no aparezca en un futuro. Primero serpiente. Opo. Serpiente, opo. Lobo. Y después... Ok. Serpiente, opo y lobo. Serpiente. Después será la de opo. Y después la de lobo. Igual si están marcadas tampoco hace falta que me lo recuerde, ¿no? No, esta es la de Cogadul, la casta. Esta. Y queda el lobo. Vale. Ojo. Ok. Perfecto. Tenemos el medallón. Yep. It's all yours. No es por acá, ¿verdad? No. Bien. Ah.
It would seem we have found them.
Eso fue rápido.
You trespass upon sacred ground! Be gone!
O sea, nos pide que nos vayamos, pero nos atacan directamente.
Wait! We did not come to!
Ok.
Oh. Stop! We mean you no harm.
Sister, is that...
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
It appears to be genuine. Then perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps.
Eso fue tan japonés.
We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Perfecto, amigo.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us? But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
Se enoja porque sí. Es verdad. Lo peor es que es verdad. Ok. Puede ser verdad eso, ¿eh? La verdad que sí. Uh-huh. 3000 años. Puta, se habrán aburrido. Ahora viene la parte donde dicen que mi nombre es raro. Ahí va. No falla, ¿eh? Siempre. Sí, sí. Mucha paciencia tiene esa gente, ¿eh? A ver, igualmente... Había dos opciones, o nos aceptaban o las teníamos que matar a todas, básicamente. O eran 3 contra 5, 6, 5. 5, ¿no? Y 5. O sea, si la de la lanza no pudo tocar Ishtola, que Ishtola es la persona que siempre siempre la hieren en todas las expansiones y la sacan de la expansión, como muy fuerte no creo que sea. Y después de 3000 años. Todos terminen con met, ¿no? Sí. Silmet, Simet, Umet. Después me dicen a mí del nombre raro. Vale. Acá hay unos que no tienen, mira, Taina, Corile. A este ni siquiera le pusieron nombre. Veo que también hay en Ile, terminadas en Ile. ¿Cuál será su diferencia? Forastero. Vale. Por fin a lo interesante. Nasile. Y esta se llama Joina. Vale. Al final de los 4 con los que hablamos, solamente uno nos sirvió de algo, básicamente. Ah, bien. Parece bastante conveniente eso, ¿no? Sí. Pues muy bien. Tenemos un nuevo curso de acción y una probable ubicación del próximo Light Warden, como guardián de la luz. Pero eso lo vamos a ver en el próximo capítulo. Yo creo que podemos dejarlo por aquí, por el día de hoy. Fue un directo más, un capítulo más informativo. Pasaron cosas, la verdad. Nos reencontramos con Historia. Eso sí, está bien. EMET-SELCH se nos sumó a la aventura, honrando su palabra por ahora, pero bueno, estamos a la espera. Tenemos ciertas sospechas sobre que lo que estamos absorbiendo de los Light Warden realmente puede estar llegando a hacernos algún tipo de daño, aunque por ahora no se ha presentado. Pero bueno, esa conversación de Istola y Urianger es bastante preocupante. También el otro interrogante es: ¿está diciendo la verdad Urianger? ¿O está ocultándonos otra vez cosas? Al final se vuelve una persona fácil, en la que es fácil dudar, ¿no? Pero bueno, en el próximo capítulo seguramente vamos a ver estas ruinas del Imperio Roncan. Y vamos a ver si encontramos el... ¿cómo se llama? El tercer Light Warden y podemos derrotarlo. También vamos a ver cómo se desarrolla la parte de Yulmor, del ejército de Yulmor, que no hay que olvidar que está al acecho de la gente de Istola, y eso puede generarnos problemas a futuro. Pero bueno, vamos a dejar este capítulo hasta acá. Espero que la hayan pasado bien, que les haya gustado. Nosotros nos vemos la próxima con más. Adiós.